on this lovely Saturday morning. It's 8:20 and I've not long been up, as you can tell. Here comes Stuart. Say hello, Stu. No. We had game night last night. Finn and Ruby carried on till the bitter end, and I think they both ended up drawing, to be honest. We were all so tired. So yeah, bless him. Harry's still poorly, bless him. Danny's been up through the night with him quite a bit. So, and I think that's it so far for this morning. The cat's trying to steal my cup of tea. Oh no, he's wandered off. Stewie. So the plans for this morning, I don't really know other than wake up, have a cup of tea, wake up, and I'm going to do some bags this morning. Yeah. Oh, I finished my stripy socks yesterday. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen them. They're very sweet. I really like them. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go stop waffling. It's now 10:30 and I am currently, I have this window here, and this lock is a really old lock, and if you press the button it locks, and we don't have a key for it, so I can't open this window. So I have to pick the lock. I've got quite good at it. There we go. So I can pick the kitchen window lock. So now I can open the window. There we go. When somebody closes the window, if they press that button, it will lock. So I am now going to start making some bags after I've made a cup of tea. I don't know whether to do some bigger ones or some smaller ones. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see what material I've got. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. Make a cup of tea. Danny's children have gone back home and they were only here for one night this weekend. Oops, can you see me? So they've gone back home already. So yeah, I'm just going to get on with making some bags for the update next week. And then we're going to have a roast chicken dinner later, which will be lovely. I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm sure I had something else to tell you. Wait. Bags. It's now 1:45 and I am absolutely freezing. So cold, so I've got my big cosy jumper on. I've had a really bad headache all morning. It's finally lifting now, thank goodness. So I've just been sat watching Ellie from Craft House Magic, and she has tempted me. You know that I said I wanted to master the 9-inch circulars. Well, she was showing some socks that she'd made, and I think her mum had made them for her, and she did a giant sock tube. Now I have tried that before and afterthought heels, and it went really badly, but I have this yarn that I've been desperate to use for ages. This is Rocker Bunny Black by Attic Spin Dye, and I'm going to use this. And I'm just going to make a giant sock tube and then split it up into 2 socks and add an afterthought heel with my 9-inch circulars. So I'm going to cast these on magic loop and then switch, cast one on magic loop, and then I'm going to do the cuff on magic loop, switch to 9-inch circulars, knit the entire tube, then switch back to magic loop to do the next cuff, and that is how I'm going to do it. Am I brave or am I brave? I've done it before and it went drastically wrong. But I think last time I tried that, what I did was, how can I explain it? When I was picking up the stitches for the heel, I did it all with the needle, and after I'd done it and messed it up, I'd obviously got it one of the stitches from 2 different rows, so as I cut it, it all just went wrong and I didn't know how to fix it. Somebody said I could have gone through it with an actual wool needle and thread first to make sure it was right, and that's what I'll do this time. So rather than picking up the stitches directly on the needle and then chopping, I will go through it. I'll thread some yarn onto a wool needle and I'll put that through first, and I can have a good look at it and make sure it's right before I attempt to snip snip. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a roast chicken on in a little bit. We're having roast chicken dinner today. So the chicken, what time are we on now? 10 to 2, so I'll give it a couple of hours in the oven. I think I'll put it on about 2:30. So that'll just give me a little bit of time now to sit and cast on these socks. I'm part way through Ellie's podcast. I've not finished it yet. I just wanted to come on and tell you that about the socks. As soon as I saw the socks, I was straight upstairs grabbing this yarn. Like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. So I was straight upstairs and grabbing that. Let me just get my drink. I'm so glad my headache has lifted a little bit. I think it's with sleeping on the sofa. I've mentioned it before, we only have a very small house, so when Danny's children come we sleep on the sofa, and every Saturday I seem to have this really bad headache, and I think it must be the position my head's in or something on the sofa, I don't know, but it's lifted now. I tried putting some washing out earlier. It's not warm, but it was quite breezy, not overly. Who's that?
Hi all. Football days. If you ain't seen me, that's probably the reason why.
Yeah, it's been watching football most of the day today. And the other one's here, hang on.
Hello.
Watch my glasses, darling. Oh, these are my other glasses, look. You haven't seen these ones yet. Do you like them?
Yes.
They're alright, aren't they?
Yeah.
These are my reading ones. I don't think you needed to see those.
Yeah.
So I put the washing out earlier, which then decided it was going to go all over the garden. So I've had to rescue it from the garden. It is really sunny though. It would have dried. It was just maybe a little bit too windy. And yeah, I've downloaded a new book, which is really, really good. I've been reading that this morning. It's called The Cyclist, and it was actually recommended to me I think it was, what day are we on today? Saturday, yesterday. So I downloaded it on my Kindle, and you know when you get those books where you've not even finished the sample, you know that you're going to like it. It's called The Cyclist. I'm not sure who the author is, but I'll put the author name on the screen. And it's about this detective that I think he's autistic, this detective. And he is the best in the workforce at solving these crimes. And he has a really different approach to doing things. And he's got like this sidekick, this partner, who's always having to apologise for his rudeness to people and explain things to him. But he has got the highest crime solve rate on the workforce because he approaches things in such a different way. And I've started it and it's absolutely brilliant, loving it so far. I think there's 3 books in the series by this author. There's The Cyclist, The Dentist, and I'm not sure what the other one is. So yeah, I've started that as well. And if I don't stop waffling, I'm not going to get these socks cast on. So I'm going to go. I'll probably have a chat to you in a bit when I'm cutting potatoes or something for tea. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. We're just walking the dog. You see the rainbow? Isn't it gorgeous? It's beautiful. So we're just going to take the dog for a walk. I thought I'd forgotten the bags then. Finlay's had to run back because it's raining and he's forgotten his coat. It's not rained all day until I bring the dog for a walk. Oh, it's properly raining now. Got my Stephen West hat on. I've got my massive jumper on. You ready? This is how long it is. Nearly down to my knees. Anyway, he's left his coat at school, so he's got my coat on. Bless him. Sorted?
Yeah.
Sorted. That's not actually a bad fit, Finn.
Is that? My t-shirt is really slim, and the rain gets through, and I don't want to get all wet.
I don't know where we're going.
So I just put yours on. Yours is nice and thick, and it won't get there raining.
It won't. Oh, it's a bit chilly. Oh. So this is not.
Yeah, we're crossing.
Hang on. Not something you often see.
No. Only if it's raining and I'm wearing a slim t-shirt and I'm forced to wear one.
Oh wow! Right, over the road, over the road. Oh.
I like how you just trust Josh.
Josh with the dog is quite good with the dog.
I know with a dog. Trust Josh to take you somewhere.
Yeah, Josh is taking us on his walk today. The walk that he likes to do. Passing it up, darling.
It's just,
You know, I'll just scooter.
I'll get too hot in it.
You won't?
You sure?
That sky.
You need to. I
Hold the phone and chat to YouTube a minute.
Sorry. There we are. Let me just show you the dog.
There you go.
Look, not getting it in, Josh. Just a dog.
Oh, he didn't get you in, Josh, don't worry. Right, so we've had tea, we had a lovely chicken dinner, didn't we, Finn?
Yep.
Sorry, did you want to say something?
Yeah. She said Josh doesn't like to be on camera. So, and that's fine, he doesn't have to. So that's why we just showed the dog, didn't we?
We did. So yeah, Josh is taking us for a walk today. He normally does this walk when he takes all his photographs.
And they're very good photographs, as you see.
Yes. Oh. I nearly crashed into the dog. I nearly crashed into the dog.
What a dog likes to be when we're doing a walk, she likes to be first.
Yeah, she's not like well trained where she walks nicely at the side of you.
No.
At all.
She likes to be the first.
Ruby, come on, darling.
And she snaps and sniffs at everything.
Yep, she does. And if she sees another dog, she just barks like crazy.
Even
if you can hear that beeping, Finn's scooter is flat, it needs charging.
It is electric. When you put your foot on it, it starts and beeps.
Yeah, but it's beeping because it's flat.
No. It's one beep, it does several beeps when it's flat.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. That told me. So Danny's at home watching football.
Yeah.
Oh, and we are out in the freezing cold. I've got no t-shirt under this. You're never cold, Josh.
I'm not cold.
I've got no t-shirt under this jumper. Typical me.
I'm not cold. It's just that I'm like getting. Wait, is it stopped raining?
Yeah, it stopped raining.
Ooh. We gotta get to Josh.
Yeah, stopped raining now. Just coming into the most favourite part of the village. Hang on. All those views. All those views, it's just beautiful. Darling.
Hello.
There's a car coming, keep on the path, darling. So walking up this big hill here, I used to run this hill in my running days. I'm out of breath already just walking it. Don't know how I used to do it, to be honest. And just in this field, just over there, oops, I can't say it because it's too muddy, it's been raining. But there's a wildlife reserve. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's full of rabbits. It's beautiful. It used to be, years ago, the tip, and they closed the tip down and it's all grassed over now, and it's filled with wildflowers, and there are so many rabbits just running around. I'll try and take you one day when it's warm and not muddy, because it'll just be so muddy up there now. And this is a snicket. I think if you're from down south you don't call them snickets, you might call them ginnels. Our village is filled with these, and you can get from one side of the village to the other side of the village in about 5 minutes, following all these little snickets. And it's easy to get lost, it's like a maze. And we are home, and we are getting warm again. I've just had a cup of tea. It was so cold out there. My hands are like blocks of ice. I need to go for a bath, but my hands are too cold to get in the bath at the moment. So the dog has collapsed into a bed. Are you tired, darling? Jack is currently underneath the table. See if I can... There's Jack sitting underneath the table. There is the pooch. Ruby! Hello, darling. Hello, baby girl. That's somebody just come in. I think it's Josh. Jake's fixing his car and Josh is helping him. So I'm going to wrap the vlog up here and I'm going to go for a nice bath. I hope you've all had a lovely, lovely day today and you're all enjoying your weekend. I don't know how much filming I'll get done tomorrow because we've got a really busy day tomorrow, but I'll try my best. But hopefully you've all had a lovely day and thank you for joining me. And thank you very much if you're a new subscriber and you're back joining me. Sorry, the dog's just jumped on my knee. It dawned on me earlier that on the vlogs I never introduce myself or anything. I just presume you all already know who I am. So if you're a new subscriber, my name's Alex and I have the My Yarny Corner Knitting and Crochet channel and I sell hand-dyed yarn. Oh, that dog's barking. And very recently project bags as well. But yeah, my name's Alex, everybody. If you're new and you haven't seen a podcast and you've no idea who this mad woman is that's just rabbiting down a camera every day throughout March. So I'll see you all tomorrow for day 6. Goodness, day 6. I always say that every time I vlog, don't I? How fast it's going, but it really does go quick when you're vlogging. But enjoy the rest of your Saturday, everybody, or if you're watching this on a different day. I hope you've all had a lovely, lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.